tips. You should go even if you don't have a date. Okay, so prom is right around the corner, and if you're worried that you don't have a date, no one's gonna ask you, don't despair. Huffington Post Teen has 5 tips on why you should go to prom regardless. But first, thoughts 5 words or less.
I'll go with you, seriously.
Gotta get with my friends. I'm singing again.
I will drive you there.
Then I will go too.
So Bree, what really has to happen is you just have to crash some proms.
Okay, so we will crash it. Tell us what prom to crash. We will crash it. Proms are amazing.
Yeah,
okay.
and they're for teenagers.
So what?
I never had one, Brett. Shut up.
Number 1 tip, you'll have more freedom and less stress because you're only worried about yourself, not another date. Number 2, you can spend the night with the most important people, your friends. Number 3, going alone totally beats staying at home. Number 4, you can still do all the traditional prom-y stuff without a date. So it says here, tacky Italian dinner at the Olive Garden, check. Group photos taken by mom and dad, check. Dramatic entrance walking down the stairs in your gorgeous dress, check. And it says you don't need a prom to do all this stuff, a prom date to do all this stuff. And then number 5, prom really is what you make of it. So the main tip here, kind of summarizing everything else, is just letting go of like all the prom night expectations and just go with your friends, enjoy yourself, get dressed up, and have a good time.
I cannot believe they said Olive Garden when it should have been Outback for the Bloomin' Onion. What the hell?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think this goes for like prom and homecoming, any dance really. And I went with a boyfriend, and I still think this. I wanted to dance with every other guy. Yeah. So why go with a date?
Yeah.
Because I wanted to dance with everyone. Yeah. Maybe I'm a little slutty, but I wanted to dance with everyone.
It's one thing to be stuck dancing with your boyfriend when you want to be dancing with other people. It's another thing to be stuck with some Joe Schmo just because they asked you.
That's so scary for a teenage boy to ask a girl to prom and for her to say no.
I went to a couple proms and said yes, but at the end of the day, I was not happy, Bree. So I think it's your prom. It's not Joe Schmo's prom. At the end of the day, go and have fun with your friends, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what about your prom experience? Because you were prom king.
I was homecoming king. I was not. Juan Carlos Dominguez Gary beat me for prom king, and rightly so. He was awesome. But yeah, the thing about our prom was great. We were at the Long Beach Aquarium under a large
so
whale.
Cool.
And
that's the coolest prom
ever. It was
ever.
Awesome. But here's the thing: I think you should go stag to prom because most prom dates are train wrecks, and the girls are gonna be sad, or the boys are gonna be like, "Man, she's such a bitch," and you just scoop them up, scoop them up, take them down. Cast a wide net, continuing with the Long Beach Aquarium theme.
I like
just
it, Brett.
Reel it in.
Reel it in.
Because you're going to get the dolphins, you're going to get the tuna fish, you're going to get probably some pollution, but still you're going to get it all.
So you never got to go to prom, and you just wish to God that you could go to prom.
Yes, I went to a performing arts high school boarding school, and there were only 200 and something kids there. So we had a prom, but everybody was invited at the school. So like we was freshmen, it was like dance. We're up in the mountains, so we can't go buy prom dresses or go to dinner or do anything like that. So it's just everybody grinding on each other, and we're all half naked
because going to a cafeteria for dinner.
Going to the cafeteria and doing a drum circle.
Also, I want to say to the girls that plan and guys to plan to lose their virginity on prom, don't. Like if that's supposed to be like a special moment for you, I guess fine, but don't like fall into the pressure of it. Please don't feel into the pressure of it.
What a terrible
a dirty
message.
basement party.
Yeah. Just have fun with your friends, right? At the end of the day, I think you're gonna have the most fun with your
That was
friends.
a big group.
Yeah.
I did that once to a dance where it was just like a big group of us are just like, screw it, we'll just all go, we'll all get a big bus and show up.
A bus? That's a big group, right?
Yeah, it was like
I was
20
thinking like
of
a
us.
limo, but a bus. Okay, apparently you went with like 40 people.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Okay.
It was like homecoming, but it was great.
Okay, what do you guys think about these prom tips? Do you guys feel the pressure to have a date on prom? Do you feel less pressure now that you've heard our tips? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe if you've done so. Thank you very much. We'll see you all next time on Pop Sugar. Hey you guys, so of course you always ask Bree and I where we get our clothes. And if you haven't done so yet, please check out MLTD.com. They're the ones that are wardrobing us. They're awesome, really great style. And even better, you can put Pop Sugar in the checkout and get 20% off.